Cancel.
Schweezy.
Okay, so it's time for me to scrape the bottom of the barrel once again. Here I go again on my own. And for us to just, see what the great people at BuzzFeed are doing, see what they have decided they are going to do with their lives. And so today, let's get into it. So, here, it's clearly mine, not Frank's, on the mic. Anyways, let's get into it. Pick 16, yes, 16 of your favorite things, and we'll tell you which classic Thanksgiving food matches your personality. So I guess it's our time to go right through this. Pick your favorite color. So we got blue, green, orange, yellow, purple, and pink. Now, here's what I want to say in regards to this. I don't think we should be judging or picking our color from the examples they're giving us to me on this thing, because it's like the blue is like could be considered a little more jade in this. The green is like an out of focus trees basically. Orange is like an orange chair and an orange wall. Yellow is like yellow balls you feel out of like a ball pit in McDonald's. Purple is art, and the pink is like a cool art thing too. So I'm just gonna go on the color itself, not the examples they have given us into here. So pick your favorite color. So I'm gonna say, I like, if we're gonna actually, if I was gonna go by the examples that I'm seeing here, I really like that shade of blue. But if we're gonna generally go by, what color I would pick, I'm gonna go with purple. And there's something about purple, because, when you think about like hot, you got hot and cold. Red can be considered hot. Blue is considered cold. Purple is kind of that mix. And I've always kind of considered that lukewarm feeling. This is like my songwriter brain going off. Like purple is like this lukewarm feeling that we all have. Like you're not hot or cold. You're not blue or red. You're just somewhere in between. And you just can't seem to figure it out. And you're just purple. And if those of you don't know art, red and blue mixed together makes purple, just so you know.
This is the type of guy you get.
So I'm going to go with purple. Purple is going to be my choice for this. What's your favorite month out of these choices? So we got November, December, September, October, April, August, June, July. Okay. So let's just eliminate what I'm not going to pick. So September's clearly out. I don't really like September. I like October. April's out. It just rains way too much in April. I hate rain. I hate rain with a passion. June, July, August. So they got like the summer months. I could pick August. That is my birthday month, but I'm not like... The last couple of years, I haven't really celebrated my birthday, so it's just I haven't had a real birthday to look forward to. Kind of feel like you earn your birthdays. It's a weird thing for me. So we eliminated April, August, September. November's right now. November's kind of like foreplay for Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. And it's just kind of like people really stop. And so for an entire month, you have to listen to people fucking complain about Christmas music in November. I'm like, look, it's called the holidays. And Thanksgiving is involved in the holidays. That's how I determine this situation. So November is... So I'm going to knock November out. I think I'm going to have to pick between December, October. October is fun because Halloween's just like a party. Like that's all it is just like we're not really celebrating anything. It's just a party. But I think I'm gonna go with December because I got Christmas, and I always get like a good amount of time off around December just in my life, and so it's always something to look forward to. I love Christmas, movies, music. It's the only real holiday that has a music genre associated with it, which I love. So I'm gonna go with December. What's your favorite candy? All right, so we got Sour Patch Kids, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Hershey's Bar, Skittles, Snickers. None of these. Okay, I'm gonna go through this. Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fits, they're fun. I like them. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, whew, that is my Ooh, I love a good Reese's peanut butter cup, especially you put it in the fridge. A nice cold Reese's. Oh my God. I used to just buy those big bags, holidays. Oh, like the Easter eggs and the Christmas trees are the best of the Reese's. Oh my God. Freezer. I would just eat a shit ton of those out of the fridge. It was literally the best thing ever. Then I realized how many calories are in a Reese's, and I'm like, ugh. Hershey's bar, that's a classic. A lot of people don't like Hershey's. Think there's something with the way they make the milk that some people think it tastes like vomit. I don't. I think I kind of get it, but I like it too. Skittles, it's so hard to chew. I think when I was 12, I did like a Skittles. You see how many Skittles you can chew kind of situation. I lost like my last two baby teeth then at 12, which seems really too old to be losing your last baby teeth. I guess my baby teeth like took forever to fall out. I still have one. On my right side bottom vampire tooth is a baby tooth. I guess all the teeth just like stuck in together to do it. But yeah, Skittles, I just think about that time like my two teeth fell out like they should have been. So yeah. Snickers. See, with Snickers, the thing is, like, I always think, like, if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat a Snickers. And I do enjoy a good Snickers. But honestly, nothing is as good as a Reese's in my mind. I could just pound out a bag of Reese's right now. If I really wanted to, I could just pound out a bag of Reese's right now. So I think what I'm going to go with is Reese's. Next one. Which of these would you say is your favorite instrument? Now, as a musician, let's see here. So we got piano, guitar, violin, drums, ukulele, saxophone. Saxophone and violin are obviously out because I don't know how to play either of those. Drums are fun, but for me, playing drums, it's kind of like play drums on the side of, my own thing going on, the Schweezy music, which you can, listen to.
First of all, ride or die, bitch.
That EP's out now anywhere you stream your music at. So ukulele, I was hardcore into that, the Never Shout Never days, but now I think I couldn't write a song on the ukulele. It's just too cringy. So I'm narrowing it down to piano and guitar. Now, piano's my first instrument, but I want to say, if you can hear that thing in the background, I'm not sure if you can. But I will say, I think what really just inspired me was guitar. It's just there's something about guitar for me that I can just play it. I think I play piano a lot more since I moved to Nashville, but I have to say guitar is the one that just really clicked with me playing wise. So I am going to go with guitar. I think piano is a great contender, but I am going to go with guitar in this situation. Choose a holiday. Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, and Easter. Now, the answer is going to be Christmas, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't pick the other two. Thanksgiving, that is it is like, there's a lot of pressure that goes into Thanksgiving, like cooking food, who we're going to, Christmas is like, we're going to see family today, where we're going to go to. It's not that big of a deal, and even when you're hosting, it's just like, make sure everything's set up for everyone. Thanksgiving is like a whole ordeal for everyone. So I like Thanksgiving, and I will enjoy a good Thanksgiving, or Franksgiving, as we're calling it this year. Happy Franksgiving. It's good. Valentine's Day, from someone who is not particularly in long-term relationships a lot, it's just kind of like, bleh. It's kind of gross, and I hate hearing about people, like, their love life. I don't like that shit, so that's out. Halloween is fun because, like I said, it is a party holiday. I think that one would be second to Christmas. It is second place to Christmas. New Year's is obviously third place because it's basically just there's people who like to party, and there's people like, I'm going to go with a New Year's resolution. I'm like, don't make a New Year's resolution, or make it very easy to obtain. I like the Dwight Schrute resolution of meet a loose woman. That is my favorite resolution that you could possibly make. And then there's Easter. Easter is like a full religious holiday. Like Christmas technically is, but I feel like people have made Christmas a little bit more because it's more part of the holidays. And yeah, the point of Easter is celebrating Jesus rising from the dead for our sins. Where Christmas, I mean, it's obviously a big part of it celebrating Jesus' birth, but it also came out of the winter solstice, the pagan holiday with the Christmas tree and everything like that. But Christmas, one thing I love about Christmas is just everyone at least attempts to try and be a good person to one another. And it's kind of like this idea of like the world I want to live in with Christmas. And Christmas is like the one holiday that tries to do that. It's like, it's Christmas. Let's not be shitty to each other. Let's have a happy Christmas or whatever, you know? So I'm picking Christmas. All right. And speaking of Christmas, since Christmas is around the corner, what's your favorite Christmas movie? All right. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street, Home Alone, baby, Elf, A Christmas Story, The Santa Claus, Other. I don't like Christmas movies, so I obviously enjoy a good Christmas movie. Like last year, this year, I do have a plan to go to review Christmas movies. Still being decided, the ones I'm going to review, but I am figuring that out as we go along. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's a fun movie. I enjoy watching it. My mom really likes it. I have family members who really like it. It just, I don't know. I'm going to say this. It doesn't speak to me as much as some other Christmas movies do. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, however, that is a phenomenal. We're talking the Jim Carrey one. That's phenomenal. I kind of like it because my dad doesn't like it. And like Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell, that kind of humor. Like my dad's like, yeah, he'll sit down and watch it, but he'll mainly he does what dads do, and he takes a nap, which is good for him. Get those bones big and strong, I think. So How the Grinch Stole Christmas is really great. I love that movie. And I quote this all the time, but no one ever seems to really get it. He's like in his little cave house, and he's like, "I am an idiot," and then the echo backs, "You're an idiot." And I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. No one really gets that. It's like the joke from the Billy Bob Thornton Bad News Bears. I can use as many hot dogs as I want, no buns, because the fat kid's on Atkins, and no one gets that joke. But I like quoting it. Miracle on 34th Street. I'm gonna be honest. The black and white Christmas movies kind of bore me. It's just something. I'm not saying they're bad movies, but there is something to, I don't know, the acting's a little bit too different from what I'm used to. I guess, stuff that when I was a kid, I guess hits me a little bit better. It's just that maybe the nostalgia, maybe the good Christmas feeling. I'm not sure. Home Alone, baby. It's a great movie, I would say. Yeah, it's a great movie. Very quotable. But it had the worst president we've ever had in it. And I guess maybe the second one, but first one's not bad. It makes me think about cheese pizza. So that's cool. Elf. I'm going to say this right now. Favorite Christmas movie. It's just funny, has a good message. It's just ridiculous, and it's full of nonsense and just quotable year round. And I love saying to friends, "Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal." It's just so much fun to say to other people. So much fun. It's just so much fun. Curly-haired Niggy Muffin or whatever. I think that's in it. It's too... And then, just the idea of Will Ferrell. And they did the stage... It's like staging. I don't know. It's practical effects to make the elves look smaller than Will Ferrell, too. Which is really cool, too. They didn't use, like, CGI and stuff like that. It was just good old-fashioned movie magic. The Santa Claus, I like the original one. I think the original one's really good. But the second and third one really annoy me. I don't know why. They just do. The second and third ones really do annoy me. I don't think they're bad. Third one, I don't like the third one at all. I don't like the third one at all. Second one's fun. I think I maybe have seen that one too many times in like a couple Christmases, like just nonstop a couple times. But my dad really likes the Santa Claus theories. And also, I'm going to give it a negative point because how many people spell Santa Claus C-L-A-U-S-E instead of C-L-A-U-S? And I'm going to tell you this. I think it was last year or 2019, the year before, is when I finally realized that. And so, yeah. And I know you're thinking, Schweezy, you're probably pretty dumb, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't until 2015 I learned South Africa was a country. I just thought people were talking about, like, I live in, like, the southern part of Africa. I didn't realize South Africa was an actual country. And for those of you who just learned that, you're going to be really surprised when I tell you white people live there. Now it's going to be really weird for you. But no, obviously, those are up. So, like I said, Elf is my favorite Christmas movie. 100%. Just my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Definitely watching Elf. And I think somewhere I have the VHS of it. What is your favorite vegetable out of these? Zucchini, carrots, mushrooms, corn, broccoli, and potatoes. Like, I could describe all of these, but we know potatoes are the best vegetable. There's no denying that potatoes are the best vegetable of all time. I'm not going to fight you on it. You can have it so many ways. And the fact that it's a vegetable and not healthy for you pisses me the fuck off.
Pretty bold of you little fucks to assume that I'm not God.
So we're going with potatoes. Time to pick a fruit. Now, fruits I like a little bit more. Cherries, bananas, apples, strawberries, oranges, pineapple. Cherries, I mean, I like it if it's like a dessert. I like cherries, but usually it's out. Strawberries, kind of feel like strawberries are a little bit of effort. And I think it's become way too sexual for me. Strawberries have for some reason, so those are out. Pineapple, I mean, I like pineapple juice with vodka and coconut cream. That's a pina colada for those of you who don't know. If you like those and getting caught in the rain, hit me up.
I like that.
Oranges are good, but I'm more like orange juice over it. So we're down to bananas and apples. So apples have their place in the world, but I feel like the apple itself isn't the superior form it can take. I think apple cider, especially hard apple cider, is the best form of it. So, but we're talking about apples generally. So I'm going to go with bananas because if you've ever had like a cramp, you know, and then like the next day you're walking around, eat a couple bananas. Potassium's always good. My body likes potassium. So yeah, bananas, 100%.
And I really like that.
Pick a flower. Daisies, tulips, roses, sunflowers, lilacs, lilies. Now, my mom likes daisies. However, I'm a guy, and if you've listened to this show before, you will know that I am, I don't really care for flowers. If a woman bought me flowers to make me feel better, I'd be physically upset because men would deserve blowjobs. So I don't want to have a lot to talk about these, but I will say sunflowers are going to be my favorite. That's the state flower of Kansas. And so sunflowers it is. Choose your favorite dessert: cookies, cake, brownies, pie, ice cream, cupcakes. So let's go. Cupcakes seem like it's just like a lot of effort to eat those. So I'm going to say that you have to peel off the little thing and then eat it, and it's never enough. And then you eat like 5 or 6 of them, and you're like, I'm pathetic. So I think cupcakes are out. Cake, I'm gonna count it out too because like unless it's a birthday party, having a cake is really sad. Brownies, I are good, but I feel like they're only good warm, and that's with pies too. And ice cream's always a classic, but I just feel that's also a sad person. So I'm gonna go with cake on this, because not cake. No, I'm going with cookies because my mom makes the best chocolate chip cookies, and cake. I mean, they're good warm, as long as they're not overdone. They're decent at room temp too. So what is your favorite pie? Lemon maroon pie, cherry pie, pecan pie, apple pie, blueberry pie, and pumpkin pie. Let's be honest here. It's between apple and pumpkin. This actually, I'm not decided on this yet. Apple pie, pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie, but it always makes me think of Thanksgiving. But apple pie is good warm too. I think I'm gonna go with apple pie because I feel like I would always pick that. Pick a favorite animal: dog, bird, horse, cat, lion, or dolphin. I'm going to be honest with all of you. I'm going to have to pick dog because one is right here. He's going to be really mad if you don't pick it. And my favorite animal is the penguin. So that was not on the list, so I'm going to go with dog just because one is right here. I don't really like dogs. I mean, I love dogs, but and also Airbud's a dog. Frank is a dog. So yeah, I'm going to go with dog. What is my favorite scent? Vanilla, pumpkin spice, strawberry, lavender, cinnamon, or old books. I just love old books. Let's just put in there. Obviously, if you know me, you know I love vanilla. Vanilla is one of my favorite flavors, and I love the scents. I buy vanilla scented incense. I actually do say incest a lot. And yeah, so obviously, if you know me, it's going to be vanilla. Favorite day of the week? Monday, Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Monday. They put every day of the week, but not in order, so that's kind of annoying. So Monday, everyone hates Mondays. Tuesdays, I hate Tuesdays just as much as Monday. Wednesdays are even worse. Thursdays, we're fun in college because we had Thirsty Thursday, so it's like another night partying, but like you have to be mindful because you got classes the next day. Friday, you still have to do shit on Friday. It's like the weekend, you just look forward to tomorrow, which is Saturday. And then Sunday, if you like church, Sunday's yours, but, just thinking about how I only got one day a week sometimes if we didn't have like some band bullshit when I was a kid. I was always so tired throughout the week, and I was like, I don't know how I'm alive right now. So Saturdays. And also Panic at the Disco has a song, Pray for the Wicked. Oh, it's Saturday night. Yeah, and then Saturday by Fall Out Boy. So Saturday, obviously. What's your favorite drink? Hot chocolate, soda, water, juice, tea, other. Now, I know some of you are thinking, like, is alcohol going to be involved here? Wine? No. Coffee is probably my favorite drink here. However, coffee is not on this list, so I guess other. Lastly, finally almost done. Pick your favorite comfort food. Soup, pancakes, tacos, pizza, grilled cheese, spaghetti, and meatballs. Meatgetty and spag balls. So, and really sad to say, I eat a lot of these too much. I eat pizza, tacos, and grilled cheese a lot. I feel like grilled cheese is more of a comfort food than pizza, but like, obviously if you're going to have one thing the rest of your life, pizza is probably my all-time favorite food. People were like, would you rather go to a fancy steak restaurant or have like a good slice of New York style pizza in New York? Like that. I'm like, I'm picking pizza 100% of the time. I'd rather have that than, a nice fancy dinner. When people do these weird ass spreads and you're still hungry afterwards. I'm like, why don't we just fucking go to McDonald's or get a pizza? And I'm like, oh, go Pizza Hut too, So I'm going with pizza. So let's see our results after I click pizza. And mashed potatoes. You're a warm and comforting presence to everyone around you. You're easily approachable, get along with pretty much everyone you meet, and your hugs are simply to die for. You're the life of the party, and you can make anyone smile. Do you? Boo. So, yeah, it's pretty much 100% me.
And I really like that.
I don't know if I'm actually mashed potatoes, but everyone loves me. And if you don't love me,
Pretty bold of you little fucks to assume that I'm not God.
That's Sue here. I'm easily approachable. Women are not afraid of me. Women can feel uncomfortable with men because they don't know if they're going to hurt them or, that shit. But no woman who's ever thought about me is threatening. That's for sure. I always smell good, at least when I go out in public. And I do get complimented on that. So,
Come on, Mark. Don't be stingy.
and I am a good hugger. So, yeah, I would say mashed potatoes really does it. Like a really good mashed potato, it really 100% defines me.
This is the type of guy you get.
Hey, thank you for checking out that highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Now, I hope your brain cells don't hurt. We got more highlights available now everywhere. We also got more full episodes as well. If you want to watch a full episode of Cancel Schweezy, available now, right here, right now, available now. If you liked everything, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified when new highlights and episodes come up. And leave a comment, like, and stay awesome.